Grant Kono, Kala Eastern, and La'amea Paleka. Mahalo, you guys.
Mahalo nui.
Beautiful. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. The City Council's Honorary Certificate Program honors and acknowledges those individuals and groups who have made an important impact on our local, national, and international communities. Mr. Clerk, our first recipient.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, council members, and members of the public joining us here at Kapolei. Our first presentation recognizes Scouting America on celebrating Scouting America Aloha Council Day and their commitment to be prepared. This presentation is made by yourself, Council Chair Waters.
Thank you. The Honolulu City Council is thrilled to honor and recognize Scouting America Aloha Council for helping to grow, develop generations of young leaders in Hawaii and across the Pacific. I'm pleased to welcome the following representatives of Scouting America Aloha Council who have joined us this morning. Derek Wise, Laura Wise, Christopher Wise, and Marilyn Wise. Can you raise your hand? All right, these are from Troop 24 from Schofield. Christine Honda from Pac 564. Eric Chow, Commissioner for the Oahu Units. Board members Dr. Ronald Ling. Jeffrey Grimmer from First Insurance Company of Hawaii. Dan Zettel. Alim Shabazz. And staff members Blake Parsons, CEO and Scout Executive. Billy Rail, Director of Field Services. Lokahi Molale, Program Director. St. John Molale, District Executive. Hannah Oslo, District Executive. Thank you all for being here. Each September, our nation observes National Preparedness Month, a time for all of us to remember how important it is to prepare ourselves, our families, and our communities for emergencies. Being ready for anything is the heart of Scouting America's motto, be prepared, and is a core principle that has guided the organization in shaping the lives and character of countless youth in Hawaii. The Aloha Council has served our islands with distinction for 115 years, engaging more than 4,000 youth annually with the guidance and mentorship of over 2,000 adult volunteers across Oahu, Maui, Hawaii Island, Kauai, Guam, and American Samoa. The Council and all of its scouts from across the islands have contributed more than 130,000 hours of community service annually. Through programs such as Cub Scouts, Scouts BSA, Venturing and Exploring, our scouts are learning leadership, civic responsibility, and community service. Specialized partnerships like the Honolulu Police Department and Exploring Post even help open doors for our youth to consider careers in public safety and community care. The Honolulu City Council recognizes Scouting America Aloha Council as a valued partner in strengthening our neighborhoods, promoting preparedness, and raising generations of youth who embody service and aloha. And so, be it resolved, on behalf of the City and County of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council does hereby proclaim October 1st, 2025 as Scouting America Aloha Council Day, and urges the people of Oahu to join us in commending the scouts and volunteers who continue to live out the call to be prepared by serving our island communities with dedication, leadership, and aloha. Congratulations and mahalo to all of you for all the good work that you do. Mahalo. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation honors the work and service of the Outdoor Circle on 50 years of protecting designated trees through the Exceptional Tree Act. This presentation is made by Councilmember Dos Santos-Tam.
Thank you. And here in the chamber we have with us the president of the Outdoor Circle, Diane Harding, and the executive director, Winston Welch. In 1912, the Outdoor Circle was founded as Hawaii's leading organization dedicated to protecting the natural beauty of the islands through tree planting, green space preservation, and environmental stewardship. And in 1975, the Hawaii State Legislature, after strong advocacy by community groups, including the Outdoor Circle and the Mokihana Club of Kauai, passed the Exceptional Tree Act, Act 105, to protect designated trees on both public and private land from improper trimming and unnecessary removal. The law defines an exceptional tree as one with historic or cultural value, or a tree that, by reason of age, rarity, location, size, aesthetic quality, or endemic status, is deemed worthy of preservation by a county arborist advisory committee. Today, there's more than 1,400 exceptional trees statewide that are protected under this landmark legislation, and private property owners are eligible to receive a tax deduction to offset the cost of maintaining these trees. The Outdoor Circles launched the Exceptional Tree Initiative to expand the number of protected trees, document their ecological and cultural contributions, and inspire greater community participation in tree preservations across the islands. Through this initiative, volunteers verify the existing exceptional trees, catalog their growth, and identify new trees that may qualify for protection, representing one of the most extensive data collection projects in the organization's history. And in fact, right now, through the Exceptional Tree Initiative, they're inviting community members to nominate trees for protection. And it's on us as the county to maintain this list through our own nomination process, review through the Arborist Advisory Committee, and adopt the trees that are named exceptional trees into our county code. So the Outdoor Circle has continued its century-long legacy of advocacy by leading this initiative, demonstrating its guiding principles of protecting Hawaii's unique environment, enhancing livability, and acting as a steward for the health and beauty of the islands. And before I conclude, I want to note and congratulate Winston on 10 years as of yesterday as our executive director. Since this is a tree organization, I guess that means you've earned 10 extra rings through your growth. So be it resolved that the Honolulu City Council, on behalf of the people of the City and County of Honolulu, recognizes and congratulates the Outdoor Circle as a model of grassroots engagement and environmental leadership, committed to the belief that what you see is what we protect, and for their work in safeguarding exceptional trees across Hawaii. So congratulations.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation congratulates Rush Mililani 2011 Boys Under 14 team on winning the 2025 U.S. Soccer National Cup Championship title. This presentation is made by Councilmember Okimoto.
Thank you. Good morning and aloha, everyone. This morning, I would like to welcome, as just before I started mention, the Rush Mililani 2011 Boys Team U14 team. And the 2011 is indicative of their birth year. And look at how well behaved they are. They come and they know, they listen to the coaches, they sit down, and they're waiting patiently, not just because they got out of school, but because they're happy to be here regardless. With us today from the team, and if when I call your name, if you could raise your hand, we have Alakai Ahui Sumait, Did I get it? Blaze Lee, Braden Calhoun, Elias Laviste, Haruki Yamasaki, Jake Miyazaki, Janan Cunningham, Jimmy Pasquale Jr., Caden Olmos, Kaleo Kea, Luke Newman, Mason Tambio, Nate Barrientos, and Nate actually flew in from the Big Island to join us today. That's how special this occasion is for all of us. Oliver Harris, Reese Yamasaki, Ryder Anzaldo, Vance Shimamoto, Zachary Ijiri, and we have with us our head coach, Vance Harris, and assistant coaches, Brian Calhoun, Kevin Lee, and Yuhi Yamasaki. Is our team manager, Jennifer Calhoun, here also? Right there. Thank you so much for being here. The Rush Soccer organization was formed in 1997 and has produced thousands of top-level players, including U.S. national team players, MLS and NWSL professionals, and college athletes all across all divisions. This youth soccer organization emphasizes its mission to provide an unparalleled soccer experience through its 11 core values, including leadership, tenacity, and unity. The Rush Mililani 2011 Boys U14 team exemplified these values by showcasing their skill, determination, and passion, winning the U.S. Club Soccer State Tournament for Hawaiʻi, which earned them a coveted spot at the national competition. The U.S. Soccer Club National Championship Tournament hosted by Rush Soccer was held from July 17th through the 21st at Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Denver, Colorado, where some of the best youth soccer teams in the nation challenged each other. Rush Mililani 2011 boys team showed incredible talent by winning their pool and defeating formidable teams from Texas, Iowa, and tying a savvy Florida team. The score was 1-1. Positive momentum carried Rush Mililani team into the semifinals, where they triumphed over a strong Georgia team 3-1 in a hard-fought match. The championship game held the next day had the team facing another talented Texas team, where they emerged victorious by a score of 4-1, solidifying their place as the top U14 team in the nation. The boys team is not only a shining example of excellence on the soccer field, but also a beacon of compassion and service within our community. The parents and coaching staff have instilled in each member the importance of giving back. The team has actively engaged in community service, supporting organizations such as the Special Olympics and Inspire Church. These acts of kindness reflect the team's deep commitment to the Rush Soccer core values of empathy, respect, and unity. Team community service efforts have included assisting individuals with special needs, delivering food door-to-door to underprivileged families, and uplifting those in need throughout the Central Oahu community. Thank you so much for all that you guys do. Now therefore be it resolved on behalf of the people of the City and County of Honolulu that the Honolulu City Council honors and congratulates the Rush Mililani 2011 Boys U14 team for winning the 2025 U.S. Club Soccer National Cup Championship Tournament title. The council also extends its warmest mahalo to the coaches, teachers, parents, family members, and volunteers for their unwavering support and dedication to this team and its members throughout their journey to the national championship title and beyond. Furthermore, the council wishes each team member continued success in all their future endeavors. Mahalo for being here with us.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes the ʻEwa Beach Surf Club for their dedication to enriching the community and preserving Hawaii's surfing culture. This presentation is made by Councilmember Tulba.
Thank you. I want to say aloha to Rob Mandano. Raise your hand. Rodney Nakama and Corey Pitbull Sanshin. Founded in 1958 by Waipahu surfers, the ʻEwa Beach Surf Club has been a cornerstone of Hawaii's West Side surf culture. Despite facing challenges such as addressing homeless encampments, illegal dumping, and vandalism at Hao Bush or Honolulu Beach Park, the club works to keep the area safe and clean. So today we honor Gilbert Dano. If you can please give him a round of applause. A pivotal figure in the club. At the age of 14, in 1965, he joined the club and continues to lead community efforts. A Vietnam War veteran with 2 Bronze Stars, Gilbert has quite a storied history. At 76, he remains active in surfing, restoring classic cars, and leading the club's service projects. The ʻEwa Beach Surf Club invites anyone who wants to help preserve Hao Bush and the West Side surfing culture to join them. The City and County of Honolulu commends Gilbert Dano and the ʻEwa Beach Surf Club for its work in the community and preserving Hawaii's surfing heritage. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our final presentation recognizes the Domestic Violence Action Center for their important and outstanding work and contributions to the community, and also in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. This presentation is made by Councilmember Weyer.
Mahalo, Chair. I'm honored to welcome to the Council Chamber today the Domestic Violence Action Center, an organization that has stood as a pillar of hope and healing for survivors of abuse and their families since its founding in 1990. Today we have with us, and if you want to raise your hand, Shaka, or do a little wave, Ella Mojica, VP of Community Services, Reiko Namiki, CPAC Program Manager, Tammy Oneha Collins, Expo Advocate, Dominic Aganoy, Safe, Strong, Sober Program Manager, and Jordan Renfro, Teen Alert Program Manager. Could you join me in welcoming them to the chamber? For 35 years, DVAC has been deeply committed to addressing domestic violence through leadership, legal representation, housing assistance, survivor and system advocacy, community education, and work towards social change. Through DVAC's specialized programs such as the Teen Alert Program, TAP 808, Ho'oikaika Ohana, Pulama Ika Ohana, and the Safe, Strong, and Sober Initiative, DVAC reaches across generations and communities to break cycles of violence, promote healthy relationships, and provide trauma-informed care tailored to the needs of Hawaii's diverse population. The numbers alone reflect the scope of their work. In fiscal year 2025, DVAC staff responded to more than 2,700 helpline calls, provided ongoing advocacy to nearly 600 clients, offered over 7,000 court-related services, and reached more than 3,000 youth statewide. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it's a time for us to honor and support survivors, raise awareness, and recommit to ending cycles of abuse. It is fitting today, on behalf of the people of the City and County of Honolulu, that we recognize DVAC for your outstanding contributions to our community. And as a city, may we continue to look for opportunities to both support your life-saving work and the work of the many advocates in our community. So please join me in congratulating and mahaloing the Domestic Violence Action Center today. Thank you.
That concludes our honorary certificate program. I'd like to once again thank the Royal Hawaiian Band, Glee Club, Grant Kono, Kalai Stern, and Laomea Paleka. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Members, we'll be in recess till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.